DJ Academics has had a long run in his social media, on these social media platforms, from his infamous battles with Meek Mills and Freddie Gibbs and all kinds of rappers in Chicago, drill scene, all kinds of things. He's had his battles with Saucy Santana. And ever since he had that situation with Saucy Santana, when he came on and apologized and was crying, things have been going crazy. So now he has a girl coming out alleging that he took some, what from her. She came over to his house, and the friends end up sleeping with her, and it's just a whole bunch of mess, right? Then he had his ex. He claimed stole $500,000 from him and was tearing up his house, and the police was coming. But now they done pulled out all they pulling out all the stops. He's having underage girls now come forward and say that he's been grooming them when they were underage to have sex once they turn 18. So this is just a whole bunch of stuff. But let's listen to what he has to say. Let's listen to some of the old tapes of things that he says that's further incriminating him. We'll come right back.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this.
Man, this guy is in serious trouble, because in that same article, there's a guy named Nate. And they're reporting in this article, allegedly, Akademiks is linking and flying out underage girls and keeping in contact with the girls to turn 18 to have sex with. This is a news story, and there are multiple girls coming out about him, making them drink to the point of they're unconscious and unresponsive so he can assault them. Man, this is crazy. So here's some text messages from Lil Ack. Where you from? Michigan. When you 18? October 23rd. Did you already make a video? No, LOL. Can I be in it? Your cousin fine. As you can see here, he got the images, of a young girl. Man, they really coming after him, and this guy's gonna be in some serious trouble, man. I linked with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have sex with him. Now he got his bitch harassing me, calling me a fan. I liked him in July for the last time. He invited a girl over and said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he still effed her. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard. Man, this stuff is real dangerous, man. And I just listen, man. Like I said, when these people come for you, they come for you. Now, I actually wanted to understand what is the actual understanding of what a predator is on YouTube or social media, period. So I sought out some videos to check it out, and I found one. So let's check out what is actual grooming and the understanding of how predators actually target children. Let's check that out. We'll come right back.
I'm going to explain what grooming is, what it looks like, and how to help protect your child from sexual predators. Part 1, what is grooming? The term grooming means to prepare or train someone for a particular purpose or activity. For online predators, this activity is sexual abuse that can include taking sexual photos, sending sexual messages, sextortion, in-person sexual abuse or assault, and trafficking. The process of grooming is a purposefully slow one, as predators methodically take steps to build relationships with children and gain their trust. Predators are masters at manipulation and can appear kind and helpful to hide their ulterior motives, taking advantage of a child's naivete.
So now, when it comes to this DJ Act situation, I don't know if this is true. I know that there's a lot of allegations coming out against him now. But like I said, he's part of that mainstream machine, and he's upset some people. I know that he got into an argument with somebody from the LGBT community, so now the hammer is being dropped on him. And like I said, when they come for you, man, they come for blood. I know that he's disrespected a lot of people. He's called a lot of people out, but he also had a situation with SZA where he went in on Scissor and he said some stuff he just said a lot of crazy stuff. Like I said, this guy to me is a man baby. You know what I mean? He's very immature, but he's social media made him. I mean, he was a nobody until he got on social media, and his behavior shows it. But let's check out the disrespect he had of Scissor, and then I'll come back and give my final.
I'm sorry. I don't know what she did to me, but like I've been had it on for her. Like I'm on time, and I'm sorry to say, yes, I'm on some liquor, but I don't care about these hoes. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie, the lipstick is the lip gloss is popping, and by the way, I do love my melanated queens. You know what I mean? This little see-through thing, you gotta get the right. It is not looking tittying, because right now I can't distinguish the titty from the stomach. You look like you just got a whole mother like bulletproof vest on. Your whole is flat. Your ass be fat sometimes, but I'm telling you, you got to get back on the knife more frequently.
So in closing, as you can see, with the money that this guy has made since he's been on social media, I mean, he turns out to be a man baby and an idiot. I hope that he has money invested because his career is about to be over. The old guard of the way that men used to talk and some of the things that we used to do, we're in a different time and different age. That don't work in today's world. You can't talk the way that we used to talk or carry on in the manner and way we used to carry on. They got this thing called toxic masculinity now. Just being just the normal, typical man at certain times is toxic. But being accused of grooming young girls at 17 and waiting till that's just, listen, man, we in a new world. That's something that went on back in the day. I'm not going to be a hypocrite because it went on back in the day. But you trying to do that now in 2023, 2024, that ain't going to fly. That ain't going to work, especially when people are coming after you. He has a lot of enemies. He's not going to have a lot of people that's going to stand in the gap and stand up for him because he's disrespected so many people. I mean, he's disrespected Black Americans and FBA. He's just said so many different things. So now when it's time for him to fall, he's going to fall hard. He's going to fall hard. And like I said, he has way too many enemies. So now they got images of him with that image of him with that young girl. We don't know how old she is. But what we do know is you claiming that a girl, that your ex-girl stole $500,000 from you. There's another woman claiming that she was sexually assaulted in your house. And you're saying that you were drunk and left her in there with two men. Now, we know that you haven't been charged with anything. And the police seen it. But the mere fact that you can tell us that you will bring a woman to your house, fall asleep, and leave her in there with two of your friends, anything can happen. That shows me that you are a man baby. A man baby. This is crazy, but this is the time when your idols must fall. Like I said, he had a long run. And now listen, there is no coming back. Jonathan Majors, the Will Smiths, all these black men are falling. And, he's just as much as actors, just as much as a celebrity as they are. He's a celebrity in the new sense of social media because nobody's really watching TVs and movies like they used to. They're on social media. This guy can go on social media and from YouTube to Rumble to Instagram to Facebook, he can have 50 to 60,000 people watching him all at one time. Like he's a well-known, he had multi-million-dollar contracts with different corporations and stuff. This guy's been doing his thing, but now it's his time to fall. They made him, now they're going to break him. And so now the smoking gun, whenever you have young girls come out saying that you sexually assaulted them or you was grooming them, in a court of public opinion, you're guilty because a lot of women that's been assaulted, whether he's guilty or not, they're going to make him be guilty because they're going to put their issues on him. That's just the way it goes, man. And the enemy knows this. That's why the smoking gun is. If you want to get somebody out of there, if you want to get a man out of there, accuse him of SA. It don't matter if he's guilty or not. Just the accusation will destroy him. Because we lived in a society that oppressed women for so long that now this is the weapon that's used to neutralize a man. So I tell you, men, y'all better keep your nose clean and stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. Go home, man. Get you a woman, man, and take your ass home. So I'm gonna cut this short here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.